Welcome back to Utopia Motors channel, everyone. I have got another BMW, and this one is a little bit out of season, you could say, but we had such a great summer this year that I think the nostalgia of that summer will stick around with us in some shape and form, which I could relate to in this case is a convertible. I normally don't get convertibles out of season, but this one is a one-of-a-kind car, and I think once you see what I'm talking about, and once you see the car and once you hear what I'm talking about, then you will understand why this is still a best purchase, let it be in winter. Okay, so this is a BMW 635D 2009 late. Comes with a private number plate or cherished plate. This one has got only one owner since new, full service history, and I believe nearly all of it is from BMW. And when I show you the car from outside, inside, mechanically, then you'll understand this is one of a kind. And I think this car in season is going to be nearly $1,000 above than the price that I am going to sell currently, or probably more than that. So get the opportunity. Really great price, really great car. I don't think you'll be able to find this kind of quality and price in late spring, near summer. Here we go. Okay, you can hear the engine purring in the background. This is a M57 3-litre twin turbo engine. Looking at the exterior of the car, stone chips on the bonnet, touched up already. And look at this elongated shape of this vehicle. Obviously this shape attracts more stone chips than any other more sleeker shape because of the way it's bulging out from the wheels. So there are stone chips, but nothing major. Pretty consistent with age and mileage. Everything looks great. Front parking sensors. Paintwork is in really good condition. It's a genuine paint. There are tiny dangers here and there which I'm going to go and talk about, but let's focus on this side. Let's have a look at these alloy wheels. Look at that. I mean, these are the genuine alloys since the car was manufactured by BMW. And look at that. Only minor curbing. It's a diamond cut alloy. This is the only curb marks it's got, but look at that. No rust, no corrosion whatsoever on it. Comes with nearly 5mm run flat forking tires on both sides. Front brake disc brake pads, I would say above 50% meat left on them. Look at the bodywork. There's nothing to report apart from a couple of stone chips here. This has been touched up. Nothing major. There was a dent here which I'm going to show you, but let's go further. I think it could do with the stage 1 polishing, but nothing. Yeah, there is a little chip on the paint here. Looks like a stone hit on that side. A genuine bodywork, and there's a tiny dent here. I'm not sure if you can see here, very tiny. Again, coming to the back side of the rear axle, again run flat tires. They are quite kind of newish tires, probably 6mm plus. Rear brake disc and brake pads also in really good health, I would say 50%. And you can see that the rear wheels are not in a bad condition as well. Look at that, minor curbing, no rust, no corrosion. And you can see the tires been put on recently, because you can see those balancing weights are still there in shine condition. Coming to the rear of the vehicle, minor scratch. There's not much going on. The car is in really good condition. Look at those beautiful LED lights. Still holding up after 16 years of car being on the road. The last owner had kept it in dry storage when it's not in use, but he was constantly using it. It's got 94,000 miles on the clock. You could expect a car of this age and mileage to have a much more worse condition than this is, but it is still holding up. There's minor, not a scratch, I would say. It's like as if the when you go through the country lanes, a bush is brushed past. As I said, that stage 1 polishing would help, but obviously not urgently needed. Looks a mint still. Look at exhaust tips, dry, no carbon, means DPF and engine is working as it should be. Look at there was some scratch here on the boot lid, very minor, can't remember, very tiny, can't see anymore. Coming on this side again, look at this alloy wheel. This is like pretty new, only tiny scuff here, nothing major. Absolutely beautiful. Look at the bodywork here. There's a tiny dent here again. Just to mention here, obviously that's the only sizable dent or dent in there, but it's a genuine paint, so not keen to get it resprayed because it is a tanzanite blue, very expensive paint, and obviously you can't just paint that panel. It has to be all blended to get the paint symmetrically blended in. But that's pretty much it. Nothing major. Look at this side of the bodywork. It's great. Now near side front alloy wheel again. Looks like the driver was not parking the car on this side of the road. It was parking on the opposite side, so you could see that wheels on the other side have got more curb marks than these ones, but this one has only this much. Again, run flat tires, really good condition, 5mm plus. So that's the exterior of the car. Beautiful tanzanite blue, complemented by beautiful oyster interior. And let's talk about the roof is down already. This car, obviously I've seen other 6 Series. This oyster interior actually aged and gets really bad and worn, but it is still holding up. I mean, whatever you could see, these are creases. There's no worn, no tears, or no scuffs. And I want to be very upfront, straightforward, no faff. These are all creases. And when the creases happen, they create dark spots. Now you can get rid of these dark spots, but you've got to use a harsh chemical, which I'm not very keen to do because that will take away the paint coat from the leather because of the aging and the UV rays that has been coming to the car. Obviously it's convertible, so it'll be having more sunlight exposure than any other car, but I think it is still in really good condition. I've seen other 6 Series with ripped leather, stitches came off, deeper scuffs, and look at the back seats, literally not used. Love those bucket style seats. It's a 4-seater, obviously it's a coupe. Comes with a full service history, logbook, 2 keys, invoices, you know, you name it, instruction, everything comes with this car. Look at this. This must have been an absolute eye-catching car in its age when it was launched, because this was very unique, and I think this is becoming more collectible nowadays. Look at the steering wheel, in a really good nick, no tears. It's an M Sport back, flappy gears, lane departure, automatic high beam auto assist or something called, you know, yeah, adaptive high beam assist, automatic headlights, 94,800 miles on the clock, no error code whatsoever, pulls really well. We're going to talk about the mechanical side of things in a bit. Digital radio, Bluetooth connectivity, comes with 50 songs, top 50 songs stored by the previous owner. They are amazing collection. 6-speed automatic gearbox working as it should be, shifting through each and every gear, pulls really well. Sports, heated seats, and roof up, roof down. Comes with valet parking mode as well. Obviously in 2009 you have got this car, obviously you're quite rich, so you'll be going to places where you will be using a valet service, so there is a valet parking switch comes in that compartment, and obviously if that's turned on you will not be able to open the boot, which we're going to bit. Obviously that's a feature if you're a aristocrat. This one has got a first aid kit. It's a ski bag or golf club through bag. You can put in there as well. So there's a bag in there. I'll show you in a bit. Let's go to the boot. Excuse my equipment. As I said, that comes with a full book set instructions. That's your ski putting hatch or your golf club putting hatch kind of thing. Your roof stays in there. You've got a new battery in it, which comes with a 5-year warranty. There we go. It's already coded into the computer of the car, working as it should. Comes with a full kit. You can see that hazard bar. Everything's great up front, rear parking sensors. Let's have a look at the mechanical side of things, and then we're going to do a roof up and down. So this car comes with this full service history, but because of the age, these cars with this engine M57, one of the most reliable bulletproof engine, they do come with their issues. One of their issues is swirl flaps, second is the glow plug. So this is a M57N, so this has got a redesigned swirl flaps which are not known to break. So we have done our checks, we opened the intake manifold, we reviewed the swirl flaps. They're in a really great condition. They are metallic ones screwed to the intake manifold, so absolutely no trouble from them. There was a slight oil leak coming from the intake manifold, so we have changed all the gaskets in there. We replaced all glow plugs. There was a couple of glow plugs which were not operating or activating, so we have changed all of them with a genuine Bosch kit, and they're operating perfect. You definitely need that for winter cold mornings. All the fluid levels, engine oil, steering fluid and coolant are in as it should be. We have done a fresh BMW oil and filter service, and we have checked the car with the ISTA and diagnosed and analysis. There's nothing to report. Absolutely smashing performance so far. Pulls really well. Very strong vehicle, no oil leaks whatsoever. And let's have a you can see those two lane departure, auto high beam or auto light camera in there. Let's put the roof down, and we'll see it's fully functional. There we go. All the windows goes down itself. Beautiful, and the function has fully completed. I've got taken the pictures of everything that's in there, so you can see them in your own private time. I think that's pretty much. And look how clean is the car. Absolutely clean, beautiful car. Look at the carpets. They look like they're brand new. They've never been used. Look at those mats. Clean. They're nearly brand new-ish, I would say. And we have obviously the soft top. Needs a bit of attention every year, so what we have done, we have used a Renovo soft top cleaner 3 times. Once it dries, we have used a Renovo soft top sealer or protector to protect it for another year, so it's in a really good condition to bear the upcoming winter months. Look at that, how clean it is. No bud droppings, no tree sap. The owner has used it to be stored in dry storage, and we put a rain cover on it, so you can see that those white fabrics are basically from the rain cover. Absolutely great condition, no rips, no tears whatsoever. Beautiful, absolutely like a brand new rooftop. If you'd like to book a test drive, please feel free to contact. It's one of a kind car. There's not many in the market left now in such a great condition, particularly 635Ds. I know there's a lot of 650Is, people are desiring them more, but there's some issues with the 650Is. There's a lot of mechanical issues. Once they run well, they run well. When they break down, then they're hell of a oil leak issues reporting with them. However, this one is a diesel. It is much more reliable. It is much more smoother. It does not sound that awful. So when your roof is down, you will not feel engine noise or road noise. Yeah, if you got any questions, feel free to contact. Thank you very much.